A special welcome to this once again a wonderful edition of Review. It is a special edition, of course, because of the protest going on right now. And why did I say it's a special edition? Because we want to x-ray certain things that has emanated from this protest so far, and we want to look at traditional rulers. One of the things that the presidency did was to call on traditional rulers, speak to them and appeal to them to also step down the information to their various localities, speaking to their subjects. And we've seen some responses from some of the traditional rulers, like the Oba of Benin, who said, well, a protest is not the best way to express grievances. Then we also look at the reaction from the Ndigbo, where they also said protest, it's good, but then they are not in support of the protest. And some of them even backlash Peter Obi, who supported the protest, maybe because he's a neighbor person. My name is Ramsey, and of course, Bright is right here with me. Bright, it's good to have you on this special edition of Review. Well, you've not been with me on Review for a while now, but thank God we have you here today. Let's look at this. The responses coming from the traditional leaders as far as this protest is concerned. A lot of people were particular about the Oba of Benin because so many persons we are of the opinion that the Oba spoke earlier than every other traditional ruler. And I was like, why was he quick to speak, condemning the protest, that he's not in support? And he spoke to the people of Edo State, Benin, not to embark on this protest. What do you think may have resulted to that?
What I think is that because according to the press statement that was released from the Benin Palace, it was dated, I think the day before it was released. That was the date. So they said that they attended a meeting. I think he sent a representative to attend the meeting. I think it was with the federal government. So where the federal government hosted a couple of traditional rulers. So that was where, after the meeting, was when they actually did that publication to the public. So I think him coming out to dissuade the people from going out to the protest is because probably, maybe what I can say is that Benin in particular is one of the most delicate states when it comes to protests, because they have all.
What about Lagos State?
Lagos State is also a very delicate place to protest, but we cannot override the fact that what happened in Edo State during NSAS protests, when 2 prisons were broken, were busted. Like we had the likes of the Oko prison, which is a maximum prison, and we also have White House, which is also a medium prison, which was the 2 of them was broken amidst the protest, and a lot of people's shops were looted. We also had the case that happened last year too with the banks, where there was cash scarcity, that banks were being vandalized. ATMs were
during the cashless society, banks were also being vandalized.
Just last year
in Benin City.
I'm telling you. So that's why the Oba of Benin coming out to quickly tell the people about not involving themselves in any protest. I think it's because of what the city, that particular place, has experienced over the last, since 2020 till now. They have not really had very good experience when it comes to protests, and that's why he's just trying to dissuade our youth from going out.
All right. Let me additional to that. May saying it. The traditional rulers may talking about it, like maybe the Oba of Benin, maybe the Alao of which other states, and the Oba of Lagos and the host of others. Apart from just saying it, the Ochidoma, and the Totif, all the traditional rulers, apart from saying it, don't you think the people are hungry? They need food. Why not give them food? Instead of just mere saying it, because from one of the clips that came from the field today was talking about, a woman was talking about the fact that she buys a mudu of beans for as much as 3,700 naira, and somebody was even given an instance of when they used to buy certain things at 60 naira, and right now the price is, I don't know if there's anything like It's not even triple. It's not, I don't know. It's so much, very high. The difference is so much.
I know how much is a mudu of beans now. I used to buy beans 60 naira. I remember when the price of mudu of beans got to 60 naira, and I was complaining, what is this? What is this? And now we're talking of 3,700. I'm not happy about that.
Don't you think it would have been better for these traditional rulers to provide something at least for their subject instead of just mere words?
Yeah, it would actually be better if they could do a whole lot more than just talking to their subjects. For example, there are a lot of them that have opportunities to at least to do some certain things for their locality where their traditional rulers. You understand? So, for example, we saw a video of the Lagos State monarch. There's a monarch in Lagos State that's currently giving out food items to his subjects. But I think that's not what the people are crying for right now. What the people are actually crying for is actually a lasting solution. We just need those monarchs to actually help and put pressure, because if you're trying to boycott protests and we are advising people not to protest, what we should do is those people that the bigger names should actually go out and help us call out the government. They should help us mount pressure on the government. And if you trying to dissuade us from the protest, you guys will protest for us rather than dissuading us from the protest. Then you are dissuading us from the protest, which means we shouldn't say anything. Nobody should say anything. But if you don't want us to protest, you protest for us in a peaceful manner and in a more responsible manner. Since you have a bigger voice than the people, because not that the people together don't have a bigger voice than you, but you don't want people to come out and protest. So your voice
speak out for the people
will be heard faster than one man in the street. You understand? If you
that's it. And that's true. What do you think will happen if all the traditional rulers in Nigeria come together and march straight to the presidential villa to say there is hunger in the land?
That would actually be a very because if they can do that, I don't see any reason why the people want to come out again to say they want to protest.
Because they've already gone ahead to do the protest.
We respond to that even faster, because these are people that they hold in high esteem in society. You understand? So the federal government wouldn't want to because you know how politics is played in Nigeria now. So because when they start soliciting for votes again, they usually go back to those people again to
they go back there.
So I think those are the people that should help us be voicing whatever we have in mind to the government, rather than telling us not to go out to protest.
Thank you very much. That's well spoken. He talked about the fact that a monarch in Lagos State is giving out food item, and it's still in that same Lagos State that some palliatives were kept in a monarch's house, and that place was broken up during the NSAS protest, and people were coming out with bags of rice, noodles, and a whole lot of others. So I think these traditional rulers need to do more apart from just telling the subjects not to protest. More needs to be done. Thank you very much, Bright. I pray that what happened in Edo State in 2020 doesn't repeat itself again.
Amen.
And not just in Edo State, but other parts of Nigeria too. Well, more updates will still come on your way again from the reactions coming from the protest that is ongoing right now. My name is Ramsey Enoch. We'll see you again. Bye-bye for now.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.